Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that a Bitcoin death cross is forming. And the last time we have seen something like this was back in January 2022, and we do know what happened after that. So, shall we be afraid right now? It's actually forming on the daily chart. Let's talk about that. Then the second thing I would like to talk about, that more and more billionaires actually invest in Bitcoin and putting their liquid portfolio in Bitcoin. Here is, for example, Ricardo Salinas, who is actually the third richest man in Mexico. And there's a fresh interview with him. Let's talk about that as well. And we have MetaMask introduces bank and PayPal cash out options, which means you can send directly from MetaMask your money to PayPal and then cash out with fiat like this. So all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I'm making you fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related videos. Short videos, a couple of them, very short clip in 60 seconds, just the most important part of that news. And also these longer videos between Monday and Friday when we're getting more into the details. So if you do not want to miss a single thing, what's happening in crypto, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. And also if you like this kind of content, what I'm creating every single day, then hit the like button. Okay, let's do it. Okay, starting with the chart, not even chart with the prices, put it this way, then Bitcoin is, pretty much doing the same what it has done in the last couple of days. 25,848 US dollar, 0.46 point up, nothing. 0.2% down Ethereum, 1,625 US dollar. Then we have the winner, XDC Network, about 6% up, Kronos, almost 4%, and Render, almost 3%. Losers, Synthetics down 6% today, DYDX about 5% down, and Polygon about 2.5%. So no big moves at all. But before I go into the chart, I will connect it to the first topic I would like to discuss, and this is that on the Bitcoin daily chart, death cross is forming. What is this all about? When we have seen something like that last time, and what happened after that? Let's talk about all these things. Okay, so a death cross is forming on the Bitcoin daily chart, and the last time we have seen something like this, it was back in January 2022. We do know that actually the bear market kind of started in November 2021, so not long after that we have seen death cross in Bitcoin, and after that we do know what happened. We went down significantly, and what we can see, and now I share the chart here, so this is the daily one here. So the death cross is pretty much, here you can see an orange line and the blue line. The orange line is the simple moving average, the 50-day simple moving average, and the 200 moving average, here the blue line. And when the 50-day one crosses the 200 one from the top, so from coming from the top, the orange, and going under the blue one, which is the 200, then we're talking about a death cross. And as you can see, the last time it was right here, January 2022. And since then, we were, underneath it. It is a typical bearish signal. If that's happening, mostly bearish times are coming after that historically. And then the opposite of that is the gold cross. And the recent gold cross we have seen, it was in this year in February. And yes, after the gold cross happened, we started to have really bullish time, and Bitcoin, all the way from here. After this happened, here's the gold cross. So it happened at 19,000 and the end of 19,000. And they went all the way up here to, almost, what's that? 30, almost 32. under it a little bit. And now what we seeing here, I would like to highlight it. So basically here, guys, is that this bearish signal, the death cross, is forming again. So these two lines getting very close to each other right now, closer than we haven't seen them, you know, since for a long time, since the gold cross has been formed. And all the signals also signing some short-term bearishness altogether. So if that's happening, that's another signal for technical analysis that, yeah, maybe bearish times can come. It doesn't mean that in long term we are, you know, having a problem here. It pretty much means that in short term we can maybe witness lower prices, which, if you are a true believer of Bitcoin, could be a great accumulation period, right? So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but when it comes to prices, it could be bad. So it's rather going down than up. So this is what we can see here. You can let me know in the comment section what you think. Will this actually happen, and how much Bitcoin price can actually go down? But yes, in the second part of this year, if 2023 is pretty similar to 2019, and when we started really this year, I also talked about it, that most likely 2023 going to be similar to 2019, when we're going to see going up in Bitcoin price, and then it will come down. But we don't know how the end of the year will look like. September is usually a bearish time for Bitcoin. It looks like so far it is in this month as well, but will this really happen when we close the month? How will be October, and so on and so forth? You know, a lot of questions. In short term, you know, the market is really undecided, and that's why we can see these sideways movements what we're witnessing right now. Okay, so this was the first thing I wanted to discuss. The second thing I wanted to talk about is all about that more and more billionaires actually putting some part of their liquid portfolio in Bitcoin. Some actually put quite a lot of money in it. So let's talk about that as well. Well, we have, you know, companies now. We have billionaires like even Michael Saylor himself, but some others too. Here is, for example, this guy who is called Ricardo Salinas. And we like to refer to him like Mexico's third largest, richest man. And his, you know, real-time net worth is around 13.5 billion US dollar. That puts him on the billionaires list at the place of 161 in this year, 2023. And he's definitely someone who is for Bitcoin. And I saw him last time when I was in Miami in the conference, Bitcoin conference, talking on the stage. And he's really a supporter of Bitcoin. And interesting, the main reason why he's doing it is because he has witnessed in Mexico how the value of their fiat currency evaporated in the past. And he strongly believes that this is a whole scam thing, this fiat thing, and he's looking for alternatives. And you know, when you listen to the short clip, it's very interesting. It's in an interview which you can watch on Natalie Brunel's channel. I just watched it. I liked it. It's I think it's a great interview, so you can just go there simply and just watch it. But this clip shows probably one of the most important part of it. Let's play it.
In the liquid part.
Oh, sorry. The question is about his liquid portfolio. So obviously, because some people said that, okay, you have half of your portfolio in Bitcoin. He said, no. It's not obviously because you have many investments. But when it's come to the liquid part of the portfolio, now that's what he's talking about.
Of the portfolio, I now opted to, I basically just have Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, 4 or 5 miners, some oil companies, and some gold miners. That's it. In the liquid part.
That's it. So as we can see, a big chunk of his liquid portfolio is in Bitcoin. Then we're talking about MicroStrategy stocks, which is pretty much Bitcoin, because this is one way to invest in Bitcoin if you invest in MicroStrategy, because they hold kind of a lot. Then it comes to Bitcoin miners. A couple of miner companies still in Bitcoin. And then we have oil and, gold miner companies, which means that he believes in these assets. And as we can see, a lot of billionaires like to think now in this way. We have Elon Musk, also a fan of Bitcoin. We have him. We have Michael Saylor, and more and more, wealthy people realize that put some in Bitcoin would be actually very, very important in the future. Definitely not financial wise, but if these big guys think that, it's interesting just to think about, because somehow they made their money, and they made their money probably because they made the right moves at the right time. Of course, they're humans, so they can be wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. But it's just worth to think about why they believe that Bitcoin can have a bright future, and why they're making these moves. Because many of them making these moves, behind the curtains. They just don't talk about it. But some of them, just like him, Ricardo, he also would like to educate people. So he's kind of open with his portfolio and talking about this, because he wants others to see and also succeed when it comes to investments. Some just don't talk about it. But also Michael Saylor, also him, it's all about educate people, and I think this is a positive thing. Right, and now the third topic I would like to share with you guys is if you're using the MetaMask, now you can actually cash out through PayPal. So if you would like to cash out your crypto and get some fiat currency, now you have this option when you're using MetaMask through PayPal. So users of MetaMask cryptocurrency wallet can now cash out their digital assets for fiat currency and send it to a bank account or PayPal account. So this is now a new thing. So the feature is now available in the United States, in the UK, in parts of Europe. So basically MetaMask said that, explaining that users of its browser-based platform can convert the crypto to dollars, euros, and pounds. The post added that it has planned to expand to more regions to cater to our worldwide community. Because there are this difficult thing sometimes that, okay, how you do this, you have to use now centralized exchange, should get it in change it to fiat currency, and then send it to your bank. But we can see that there will be more and more options in the future if you would like to get your crypto changed to fiat and send it to your bank account. So this is now another option. It's I think also important, and it's an improvement. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day you're getting this fresh cryptocurrency blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. Very simple. You subscribe and you're getting short videos, long videos, couple of videos every single day to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, then simply subscribe. I wish you an amazing weekend. And with another longer video, I'm coming back on Monday, but you will receive short videos during the weekend as well. So have a good one. Bye-bye.